Evening, friends. I am set up in our dining room with my scanner and a great big box of letters. I didn't count them. I did sort them by date. I had to actually open some of them up, and because I couldn't read the postmarks on the envelopes. So I had to open some of them up and get the dates off the letters themselves. Well, the light's going to come and go. Anyway, this is a letter written on American Red Cross stationery. Form number something or other down in the lower right corner. These are letters from my dad to his mother in August 26, 1945. He had just entered service in the Marine Corps. His birthday was coming up. His 18th birthday was going to be September 11th. This is August 26th, and this is actually his second letter. I've already scanned one. And anyway, I am in the process of scanning, and I've pretty well got the bugs worked out in the settings of the scanner that produce the best results. I take a big full ream of paper to set on top of the scanner because the letters all have folds in them, and the folds create lines across the paper. It takes about 90 seconds. I'm scanning them. I scanned a whole bunch of these last Friday as grayscale, and they didn't work out very well. So I'm scanning them in color now. I scanned them in grayscale at 300 dots per inch. I'm scanning them in color now at 600 dots per inch. That'll give me a lot better control over the final product. I have not read, I don't know if I've read a complete letter. I've read bits and pieces of letters as I've gone through them a little bit here. But I'm looking forward to having the whole library done. It covers over 2 years. It starts in the end of August of 45 and goes into January, February of 47, which is probably about the time my dad got out of the Marines, because he was in after World War II and before Korea, so they let a lot of men go early. People go. I'm sure there were women too, but they let them out early. So he took an early release and finished up. He spent most of his time in China. He was in the military police in the Marines. He made the rank of corporal before he was released. And we didn't, my sister and I didn't even know that until he passed away and was buried down here, and the funeral parlor apparently got records as, oh, he was a corporal. We didn't know he was a corporal. But anyway, so that one has finished. That will go onto the hard drive, and I will flip it over because that one's got writing on the back side as well, which I can do while we're speaking here. Flip that right over. And this, all of these papers are different. This was written in pencil. Some are written in ink. I've got a few here that are written in red ink. And so there's lots of variables. That's one of the reasons I'm going with color, because it gives me better control at the end of it. So I've got a few hundred pages to do. I scanned like 20 letters the other day, and I had over 80 pages. They average about 4 pages a piece. I had one that was 9 pages. So there's a lot of pages here. And I just maybe scanned a quarter of what is there at most. So we're looking at probably 200 letters. Well, no, wait a minute, 20, maybe 100 letters, 4 pages, 400 pages, maybe 500 pages, and they go from like 6 by 9 up to full page, 8.5 by 11. So We're not sure what we're gonna do with these when we're done, but we may put them into a book or something. At least I'll make a PDF, an electronic book out of them. And that'll be good for the family. It'll be good for my sisters and their families and me and my family. And so that's my project right now. It's gonna take weeks to get through these. I can't do it every day. We've had other things to do. We'll talk about that one of these days, all our other stuff. Have a good evening.